Regular watering should be done with hose pipe or perforo spray at the initial stages, and sprinklers can be used at the later stages. The crop yield mainly depends upon the proper management practices of the plants in the first 3 years. The hot digested mash is subjected to pressure by centrifuges or some other method for extracting the oil from the mash. Management today is a complex affair. Gone are the days when businesses were handed down from one generation to the next, and managers were merely born into a business family. The accent today is on acquiring management skills through study and training. A successful manager is not only expected to cope with the constant influx of new technologies, cutthroat competition, and unpredictable global markets, but make a profit as well. But good management is much more than profits and getting work out of people. It is also developing people through work. As a team leader, the manager is a key figure in the success story of an organization. Today, a degree and a career in business management and administration are much sought after by youngsters. Not surprisingly then, addressing these new managers aspiring or practicing are an array of books dealing with various aspects of management, which is the theme of this episode of Book Fair.
If you want to know which cartoon can be defined as a very good cartoon, here is an excellent example. The deposed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto is in jail, facing a death sentence. Zia-ul Haq in the background is holding the rope. The noose hangs above Bhutto's head. But if you observe very carefully, and then take a look at the shadow behind, the cartoon very effectively conveys the public opinion. Another important element of a very good cartoon present in this example is the absence of any written word or caption. The visual composition of this cartoon is a lesson to remember for any lover of art or a cartoonist. R.K. Lakshman has been drawing cartoons for more than 50 years. For students of journalism in general and cartoonists in particular, R.K. Lakshman can be described as an institution by himself.
Her soft, disarming appearance belies the tough person within. Her hard work and discipline are the attributes that got things moving for her. Her humble background notwithstanding, it was determination, perseverance and sheer guts that made her dreams come true. Ramamani Sundaram considers herself more as a technologist than a scientist.
A scientist basically carries out fundamental research. My work in DRDO has been in developing various technologies using applied research. Therefore, I consider myself more of a technologist than a scientist.
If only she is blessed with normal vision. Most of us are fortunate because our eyes started to work as a team very early in infancy and have continued to work together ever since. If strabismus is not treated or rectified, it may lead to amblyopia. Medically, strabismus is defined as a vision condition in which a person cannot align both eyes simultaneously under normal conditions. In other words, strabismus is a condition in which the eyes deviate when looking at the object of regard. Statistics say that strabismus occurs approximately in 2 to 4% of the population, and it is estimated that up to 5% of all children have some type or degree of strabismus.
Gopi, Deepika, Ita, Prakash.
Grown-ups build barriers of religion, caste, color, and of rich and poor. Thus, they live in prisons of their own making. Fortunately, children do not know much about these barriers which separate. Blooming in the dark corridors of the jail, these are the children of women prisoners. Some of them born here, some came along with their mothers. Deepika, Gopi, Om Prakash and Ishak are few of the children confined to the state prison for women, Chanchalguda, Hyderabad.
Soil is a natural habitat of very many microorganisms. Among them, the bacterial species occupy a predominant role. Among bacteria, there are certain beneficial ones like nitrogen fixers, phosphate solubilizers and the mineral mobilizers. They play a very important role in steering the crop productivity. It is well known that the atmosphere has about 75 to 80% nitrogen, but this nitrogen is not available to the plants. There are certain microorganisms which can convert this nitrogen, elemental nitrogen, to ammonia and make it available to the plants. Among nitrogen fixers, symbiotic nitrogen fixers like rhizobium and free-living nitrogen fixers like Azotobacter and associative nitrogen fixers like Azospirillum, they play a very important role in maintaining the crop productivity and soil fertility.